Good morning, everybody. I'm State Senator Mike Regan, and once again, I am proud to be at the Great American Outdoor Show here at the Farm Show Arena. This place is mobbed this year. I mean, we're through all the COVID stuff. I think we're at full speed. I don't see very many masks, and everyone is looking happy, excited to be here. I was walking by the place, the rack where they had all the bags hanging, and people were grabbing those bags. So they're making purchases, and this is a good thing. Annually, I get to speak to my friend here, Tim Schaefer, who's the executive director of the Fish and Boat Commission. He's become my friend because we've had the opportunity to work on some very important projects together throughout the last couple years. Most notably is Children's Lake in Boiling Springs, where we had a big problem there, and we worked together with the governor, with the local stakeholders, with the community, with the kids in the community, and we were able to do what it takes to get that project started, and it has started.
It has.
And tell me, can you give me a project update?
Yeah, happy, and thanks for stopping by. It is an exciting day here. People all over the place. Yeah. If you go to Boiling Springs right now, you'll see that the dirt is moving and the dam construction is underway. Yeah. We started back in the fall. I'm happy that people come by. Just stop by, keep your distance. But they are really working on schedule, and we fully expect to have that lake open by September.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's great.
It really is. I mean, it really is. And it's going to be a great thing. I know there's some things happening in Boiling Springs, some new restaurants opening up along the lake. Yep. We got some old restaurants that may reopen along the lake, we're hearing. That's maybe a little bit of news for us today.
Well, that's great. If it's what I think you're saying, that's good news. And I really want to thank South Middleton Township too, and the work that they've done there. We actually entered into a lease with them for the boat ramp area down by the dam by where the pool is. They've actually taken that over. They're going to improve it, make it better than ever, almost like a park-like setting as opposed to just a boat ramp. Yeah. We've integrated that with the streetscaping that they're doing there, so it's going to be the full package. It's
really going to be great. But it's not the only community which we have the attraction of water and fish, right?
Yeah.
Like in my district, we go from Lemoyne all the way down to York County.
Yeah.
Right? And we have that beautiful Susquehanna River that's full fish, and there's great boating there. Yeah. What can we do with those communities along the way to integrate fishing and boating into those communities?
Yeah, and thanks for asking that, Mike. And the borough of New Cumberland, where I live, is a great example of that. We worked with the borough on a grant application to put a new boat ramp in right there at Borough Park on the Yellow Breeches. I mean, people are all over the place these days in canoes and kayaks. We're really happy to offer a boating facility grant program. We work cooperatively with townships, with boroughs, say, hey, we've got a place that people know they want to put their boats in and out, but there's no access areas. So we will help with the advanced design, help with the applications, and get them the resources that they need to help people connect to the water.
I guess maybe the one difference in the river as opposed to these beautiful creeks, the Yellow Breeches and others, is the fact that the river's kind of unruly, right? Yeah. It gets high, it floods, it does all these things. So people may be less willing to buy off and trying to put things along the river. So I think it's neat that you guys are working with the local municipalities. They may not realize, what a great thing for a community to be able to utilize that beautiful body of water.
It's unbelievable. I mean, and I'm not just, listen, you're my senator, and I'm not just saying this because we're friends and we're here, but there's no place like Central Pennsylvania. We've got it all. I mean, from the creek to the river, Pinchot Park's not too far away. I mean, you name it. I mean, you can do it all here in Central Pennsylvania when it comes to fishing and boating.
Yeah, so we are coming up on spring.
Yep.
Right? What happens in spring? I can't think of anything that's happening special in spring. We get some trout fishermen, don't we?
We do, and that's what everybody's stopping by to ask about our trout stocking schedule. Yeah. So they came out last week. You can go on our website, fishandboat.com. We have a mobile app, Fishboat PA, where all of our stocking schedules are listed. Our friends down there at the Huntsdale State Fish Hatchery, the guys at Yellow Breeches Anglers do a great job for us. We stock about 3.2 million trout. The cooperative nurseries like Yellow Breeches do another million fish. So we like people to come join us. I know you've helped us to stock fish before. Won't be stocking Children's Lake this year just because there's no water in it, but there will be soon. But throughout your district and throughout the Commonwealth, if people want to help us stock fish, check that website, find the meeting location, come out and join us.
There are dates that all these fishermen that are gathered around here want to know. Can you lay them out to us? Put them in chronology so everyone can have it straight.
Mentored Youth Trout Day, which will be the 25th of March, where we open trout season.
That's where all the big ones are caught, right?
Well, I mean, it's funny. People say, are the kids going to catch? We put plenty of fish out there for everybody. So we'll be Mentored Youth Trout Day will be on the 25th. In fact, I'll put a little plug in New Cumberland. Was talking to our friends there. I know they're going to have a special event in Borough Park on Mentored Youth Day, which will be really neat. But then April 1st is the big day. Statewide is the opening day of trout season. People look forward to it like Christmas morning. But yeah, April 1st, opening day.
So you told me how many trout you stock. How many trout get caught on the first day? Do you have any idea?
No, I don't know. But
can you estimate it?
I can't. I wish I could, but not as many as you think. And a lot of people catch and release these days. So, and that's another, I think, misnomer is that it's just about opening day, especially in your district. I mean, trout season is great throughout the whole spring. So if you miss opening day, no big deal.
It is really, really beautiful, those trout. Oh my gosh. We went, the one day you hosted me and we were walking through the hatchery.
Yeah.
And the blue trout and the huge, these mambo.
Yeah.
This big. This isn't a fish story.
Yeah.
Really this big.
Yeah.
These trout that get stocked into. The fish one, the blue one's not too much, huh?
No, that's really just for display there at the hatchery. But what you're probably talking to is our golden rainbow trout.
Goldens.
Which some people still call them palominos, but they're really a golden rainbow trout. We didn't used to let people know where we were putting them. It was almost like a secret. None of that anymore. We let you know on our website. We let you know on our mobile app where we're stocking those fish. So they'll be out there on opening day.
You know what's funny is my son, who's 17 now, but he is a fisherman, and that was his goal, was to catch one of those goldens.
Yeah.
He never did.
Yeah.
Caught a bunch of beautiful brookies and rainbows, but never caught a golden. Still his goal. It'd be really great. Maybe we can arrange something to let one loose right by where he's fishing. What do you think?
Well, we can try it. I don't know if they'll bite it, but we can sure put it there. Yeah.
So tell me what else is going on. I mean, you're here, and you have some of your officers here.
We do,
right?
Yeah.
What's the function? Like, what are you just offering information, giving schedules, things like that?
Yeah, we are. And I mean, people, cabin fever starts to shake off, and they start to have questions. What are about, is their local stream going to be stocked? What's the rule for this, for that? A lot of people here buying their fishing licenses. We do that here every year.
Okay.
But we've made it easier than, frankly, you've helped to make it easier than ever. The legislature helped us to now have it so you can display your license on your phone. You don't need to put it on your hat anymore. You can just buy it, download it from our website, fishandboat.com or Fishboat PA app. Hold it right there on your phone. It's as easy as ever.
We got state government who's getting high tech.
Well, another thing that you guys did for us that really want to thank the legislature is we're now moving to a calendar year boat registration. It used to be that boat registrations ended March 31st of a year. Really didn't make any sense. It was confusing to boaters. So we worked, came out, it was Senate Bill, Senator Robinson from Allegheny County, worked with him, and came out unanimously, and starting next year we're moving to a calendar year boat registration. A lot more simple. You can now renew it online, just trying to make fishing and boating easier than ever.
That's good. So is there anything else you want to talk about before I let you go, Tim? I know that you're busy here. You're 4 deep at the counter, people trying to get their hands on the executive director. Let me just offer something too. I'm a politician, we have politics, we have Republicans and Democrats and in the in-betweens, and I want to say that this guy is exceptional in the way he works. His goal is to get things done for these communities so that they're better for it. He doesn't talk about politics, he doesn't talk about party, he talks about getting positive, good things done, and that's such really a breath of fresh air in this business that I'm in. So I always enjoy working with you, and I hope that we can, even though through redistricting I lost the Boiling Springs area, which was a real heartbreaker for me, I hope that we can continue to work together and making things better for our sportsmen and our fishermen and everyone who loves the beautiful creeks and lakes and rivers in Pennsylvania. I know it's important, so important to you. And
and thanks, Mike. Thanks for those good words. Feel the same way about working with you. Last thing I will say, wear your life jacket. That's the number one thing I'd really like to end with. In particular this year, you may have a warm day in February or March, but that water is still deadly cold. In Pennsylvania, from November 1st through April 30th, you have to wear your life jacket. All canoes and kayaks and boats under 16 feet. It just, the data shows if you fall in the water this time of year, you're probably not coming out. So please wear your life jacket.
My goodness. Yeah, we had such a loss in New Cumberland, Medard.
Oh, yeah.
And that tragedy of a kid who actually knew the water,
the
river. So anyone is vulnerable there.
It is.
Wear your life jackets, please.
God
bless everyone. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thanks, Mike.
Take care.